Good morning, digital students. My name is Miss Archery, and I am going to be directing you guys through how you're going to do your assignments. So we're going to be using an interactive Google slideshow. And what's going to happen is when you get this at the beginning of every week, you're going to go automatically to present, and you're going to scroll through the days of the week. Now I'm going to share my screen with you, and I'm going to show you exactly how you are to scroll through and manipulate. Everything that you need will be directly through the Google slideshow. So I am going to share my screen right now so you guys can see exactly what you're going to be doing. Okay, so I'm going to hit present. All right, now this is what you're going to see right here. Okay, this is going to be your introductory video. Now I'm going to click the next slide, and this is just going to be my intro. So you would just play my intro and learn a little bit about me. Okay, and now the next slide, this is basically my Bitmoji virtual classroom. So this is kind of how my classroom looks a little bit. Um, and there'll be a little thing at the top which will basically tell you the assignments for the week. Okay, so there'll be a little voice recording that you'll play. Then you'll scroll to the next slide. Now, this is where you're going to access all of the days of the week. So when you click on Monday, all right, let's go ahead and do that. Click on Monday. Okay, so you'd watch this demonstration on how to act in Google Meet. And then here I'm going to have a video, and then you're going to look and I'm going to talk to you about the syllabus and the safety contract. Now, if you go ahead and click on the syllabus, you will see it's going to take you to the digital chemistry syllabus. Okay, and then you can click right back to the next window and access this part right here. Then if you're looking for the safety contract, you would go ahead and click the safety contract, and that's actually an assignment for you to turn in. It's going to take you directly to Google Classroom, make a copy for you, and then allow you to sign that contract and turn it in. Okay, now I'm going to click back over. Okay, once you finish those items, I'm going to click and move to the next slide. So I do that. Oh, look right there, Monday's complete. Now, you can be finished with Monday's assignment at that point. Now, depending upon how you work, if you wanted to continue on to Tuesday, you would just click over to the next slide. Or you could just on Tuesday, open my slideshow back up at this point right here and hit present. And then I'm going to click on Tuesday. Okay, now Tuesday right here, this is going to be Tuesday slide. Now, what's great about this is every different day of the week is color coded. So when you get to a new color, it'll say Tuesday up here. That's the color that goes along with those slides. Okay, so I'm going to click through. Tuesday's complete. Okay, now let me go back up here to present. Okay, and this slide's always going to be the second slide on your interactive Google slideshow. So you can always access it at the second slide. So now here comes Wednesday. Wednesday, we're doing a video on lab safety. Okay, click to the next. Then lab equipment, you'll be able to click on. Remember, anytime you see something highlighted in a color in your text box, that's going to be something that you need to click on because it's going to hyperlink you to something that you're going to be doing. So there's lab techniques, okay, so, or excuse me, lab equipment. And so this just tells you all the common lab equipment, okay, that we'll be using. Now, this is important because later in the week, you're going to have a quiz over this lab equipment, okay? And then there's your video. All right, now we go to the next slide. Now I'm going to show you some things on lab techniques. Once again, you see the word lab tech is highlighted. So you would click on that and you'd go through the lab techniques, and I've done a video for you and shown you exactly how to work the stuff in the lab. Okay. Now this next video, it's not up yet, it's not working yet, but this is going to be a lab handout. So this is how your labs are going to go. What I'm going to do is I'm going to videotape the lab, and you guys are going to follow along in your lab handout and record your information on there, and then you will turn it in as an assignment. So a lot of times what you might want to do is you can either print it out or you can do a split screen. Okay, if you've never done that, you can click on one and then you can pull it off to the side and do a split screen so that you're looking at both screens at the same time. Okay, so if, like, for example, if I click on lab handout, you'll notice that there's your assignment that you're going to turn in, and there's your due date. One thing you'll notice is anytime I have something highlighted in red, okay, see how this is highlighted in red? That's an assignment that you will turn in. Okay, so just know anytime you're going through that when you click on something that's highlighted in red, it will be the assignment that you're going to have to turn it in Google Classroom. So what's great about this is there's always going to be videos that will accompany the lab handout. And then, like I said before, when you click on that, it'll take you directly to the information and what you're going to be doing. Okay. Now Wednesday is complete. See how that goes? Each day, time you're done with the day, I'll tell you it's complete. And then there's a lab safety assessment. So this day you're just going to have an assessment. There won't be a video with it. So you'll click on Classroom and it will take you directly to the assessment. Okay, then Thursday, and then Friday, okay, this is your Google class. This is going to be a lab safety quiz. Now, one thing you need to understand is when you take quizzes, it's going to lock down the browser. So you're not going to be able to go off of that and look at other things. So it does prevent you. So you have to use the Chromebooks when you're doing this because it will not allow you to link because it's going to be locked down. So just understand that if you do this on a regular laptop, other than the assigned Chromebook, anytime you do a quiz in here, you will not be able to do it on a regular computer. You have to do it on the school issued Chromebook. Okay, so I just want to make all of you aware of that it won't work on a regular computer. Okay, and then there's your POGIL that you'll do after the lab safety quiz. Okay, and then the week is finally done. So this is an example of what you guys are going to be doing each week. I will give you the PowerPoint at the beginning of the week. The assignments also will be in Google Classroom. You'll see them on the stream, but I'm always going to put the move the slideshow to the top, and everything will be able to be accessed through the slideshow. Okay, so just understand that. And I usually will send it out Sunday night, and so you will have all of that to start Monday, the week of Monday. We are also going to be setting up Google Meets once a week. We don't have the dates on that yet, but we'll be doing that as well. The Google Meets are not intended for me to just teach you and things like that. The Google Meets are going to be designed for you guys to talk with me, ask questions, get to know me, let me get to know you. I might ask you some questions. We'll use the chat, and then we'll learn how to do Google Meet, okay? So I look forward to seeing you guys. I hope this interactive video is helpful to you so that you know how to use the Google slideshow. All right, talk to you soon. Bye.